Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. As you can see, I've been shopping at Home Bargains, so I'm going to show you what I've got. So let's get straight on into the video. The first thing that I picked up, which I was looking for last time, well, something like this anyway, and it's this storage caddy. So it's made of felt and it's just a grey colour, and you can see from the back picture it's got loads of different compartments. I was actually looking for this exact thing on Amazon for my laptop and all my electricals, and then I ended up with a storage container last time. If it was a Home Bargains video, you would have seen what I got. And then I saw this and I was like, this was literally what I was looking for. So although I don't have like a reason to get this, I don't have anything particular in mind that I want to put in it, I thought it's definitely going to come in useful. The only thing I'm worried about is because it's felt, I do worry that like dust and fluff is going to stick to it and make it look not so clean quite quickly, but hopefully that's not the case. I also got some milk tray. This is part of a gift that I've got somebody, and these were on offer. I think it's because they're starting to get the Christmas stuff out, and these were only like $1.99. So I had originally picked up a big dairy milk bar, which was I think $2.99, and I saw these and I think, oh, like I think I would appreciate something more like this for my birthday than the big dairy milk. I mean, I'd still like both, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I just thought these would look kind of better with the gift. I got this tiny little pale pink notepad with kind of white checks on it, and the reason that I got this, I mean, it was only 69p, and it's basically so I can just do my shopping list and meal plan. And yeah, that was only 69p, so you can't go wrong when cute stationery is that cheap. Talking of stationery, I did pick up this real basic A4 refill pad with just lined paper in. I think this was 99p. I visited the store twice and I've only got my receipt for one, so I'm gonna have to guess some of the prices, so I do apologise, but yeah, it wouldn't have been very expensive. And the reason I got this is because I'm changing how I organise my notes at work, and I'm going to start using a ring binder like the school days. But I just find sometimes I need to have things in like a non-date order, and obviously when notepads you can't rip the pages out without them looking a mess. I just feel like a ring binder is just going to be a lot easier to organise projects and things. And yeah, I could order it from work, but I was in Home Bargains at just like 99p, and once I've got an idea about getting organised, I just want to do it, so that's why I got that. Put these sponges up. These are just a favourite in the household. Like my daughter likes using them, I like using them, and my husband does. They've got this really nice exfoliating side, so if you use fake tan like me and you just need to kind of scrub it off, I like to scrub it off every time that I have a shower. These are just so handy, but they're not quite as rough as the exfoliating gloves. I used to use those particularly when I fake tanned a lot more than I do now. I tend not to do as many layers. Like back in the day, I used to do like 2 layers of tan every time I fake tan. But now I just do one, and to be honest, by the time I'm going to shower again, it's like ready to come off just using one of these. These are only 99p. I also was totally drawn in by this daily shower shine. You would have seen this in my come shop with me video, and yeah, I had to pick it up. So I think this was 89p or 99p. It's in hibiscus blossom, so it's a spray and leave, no scrubbing required. So our shower screen, I feel like there's two types. You get the shower screens that just get filthy with just watermarks straight away, and then you have the shower screens that are somehow repellent to that and they don't get dirty very quickly. Unfortunately ours, I feel like after one shower it has watermarks all down it, so I'm hoping that this is going to help. Okay, so I'm going to be honest, these got me. These were by the till. They're doing that thing like Primark doing, putting like little knickknacks by the till so that you put them up. And they're dark chocolate and coconut. And I'm just in a coconut mood lately, and these are obviously a little bit lighter than normal chocolate bars. So yeah, if you like Bounty, maybe these are like a good alternative. So I was so excited to see this in store. I know this is like a little bit of a random product, but I think this is a new brand to Home Bargains. It's called Nature's Alchemist. It's got avocado oil in and dragon fruit to brighten, apparently. And it's an hydrating in shower moisturiser. And this was like, gosh, I think it was like 79p, 89p, it could have even been 69p. These were super duper cheap. I did show them on my come shop with me video. And I absolutely hate having moisturiser sitting on my skin, particularly because I'm somebody who showers at night. I just hate that feeling, particularly if you put your nice clean bed sheets on and then you've got this sticky moisturiser on top of your skin. I'm not a particularly dry person, so I've used the Nivea in shower before and that's worked perfectly for me. Recently I've noticed my legs going a little bit streaky when I fake tan, and I think that's because they're dry. So I'm going to start using this, and hopefully that will just solve the problem altogether. And I really hope they keep it in if I get on with the product, because that is so cheap. I swear I paid like £2.99, £3.99 for the Nivea. I know it's not super expensive, but I mean, if I can get it cheaper, I will. Talking of being a little bit dry, I've talked about this before. I seem to have a bit of a crispy forehead. And I've used like fancy lotions, potions, and I also even use my husband's moisturiser, because I was thinking, oh, like a male moisturiser will be a little bit thicker and richer. And to be honest, nothing is working on this forehead. I don't know what is going on with it at the moment. It's so dry. So I've picked up some good old-fashioned E45. So this is the lotion, and I picked the lotion up because it did specifically say that you could use it on your face. So I know that the skin on your face is obviously not as thick as like anywhere else on your body, so I was careful to get one that you could use on the face. And I'm really hoping that this works. I just feel like it's a little bit more, I don't know, it's less about the fancy and just about getting the job done. So yeah, I don't know, that was about £2 I want to say. Some toothpaste for my daughter. You guys will know I like the Aquafresh brand for myself, and this is a really nice subtle tasting toothpaste. That's like nearly a tongue twister. I got her a Peppa Pig one that tasted of bubblegum before, and she liked it for a little bit, but then I think she got sick of the taste of it, and I think it was a little bit overly sweet. So yeah, she seems to, she's already opened this one, we're using it, but yeah, she seems to be getting on with this one much better. And I've had this one before and she didn't get sick of it like she did with the bubblegum toothpaste. I did also get her a little plate. Again, I think this was like £2.99 or £3.99. She's already taken it out of the bag because she just wanted to play with it, and it's one of those plates that's like all divided off, which is so nice to do like lunch, like picky lunches with. And I don't know, she definitely takes after me, because if things are presented in a slightly different way, she's more likely to eat it. Like, I think she likes it if it looks pretty. So this plate has really helped sort of on those fussy days, just helped her to eat a little bit more. And then we always just have some spare toothbrushes in the house, so I got these. So these were 99p, and these are the Colgate toothbrushes. They're just in medium, they're pretty standard, and yeah, I just like to have them in for one, when we're going away, and two, I don't know why I can't keep on top of my electric toothbrush charging. So yeah, just in case that runs out like halfway through, I've always got a backup. I went in to get some autumnal candles, and guess what? They didn't have any of the big ones. I was so gutted because I wanted a huge gingerbread one. So I managed to get one of these ones. I think these are 99p. So they're the Wickford & Co. Oh, and it just smells really nice. Now, I'm not somebody who likes that appley cinnamon scent, so this is, I don't know, it's kind of borderline. It's borderline, like for me that's okay. I mean, if you absolutely hate the smell of cinnamon, you might not like this, because I feel like ginger and cinnamon can smell quite similar, but I personally don't like that pure cinnamon smell what a lot of winter autumn candles have. So I've gone for this, and it's 99p, and I'm not usually one for like autumn like decor and things, but maybe it's because I've been watching like Autumn Come Decorate with me on YouTube, and just by osmosis I feel like I need to do it. But I did actually go in for some autumn decor, and I'm too late, I already missed it. And I should have got it when I was doing my come shop with me, because there was stuff in there. They had the cute little pumpkins. Guess what? All sold out now. So I just got what I could get. So I've got the gingerbread, so at least my home will smell really kind of like warm, nice and cozy. And then if you are really against sort of ginger and cinnamon smells, they do have a French vanilla, and that's really not an offensive smell at all. It's very delicate. But yeah, it's still very nice. I also picked up another one of these charging cables, this time in a silvery colour. I mean, it's 50-50 whether I actually get the right cable for my phone, because I used to have an iPhone, and I feel like their chargers are very standard. Now I have it's a Xiaomi, which is I think that's how you say it. It's like a Chinese make. It's not particularly common phone. It's not like a Samsung or anything. So yeah, I never know if it's going to fit or not, and I have found some that fit, but to be honest, I'm looking at that now and I'm thinking it might not fit. Oh gosh, I'm sure I can pass this to somebody in the family where it does work. Okay, so it says it works for Kindles, and my little girl has a Kindle, so yeah, maybe I have to use it for that, but that was only £2.99. And these ones charge relatively fast, by the way. I have found ones that do fit my phone and they do work well. Then I made another till purchase. I just got some of my favourite gum. This is like 89p, I think, or 99p. I will just not go back to mint, like pure mint chewing gum. I just love bubblegum scented. It's just, I don't know, reminds me of my childhood. Back to Hubba Bubba days. But it doesn't actually, in all fairness, that's a lie, because it doesn't taste quite as good as Hubba Bubba, but it is good. I just got a couple of things from Poundland, so I just thought I'd just include them here. Again, I went into Poundland to get some autumnal decor. My Poundland just wasn't showing up today, so I've just had to get like a couple of essentials, and by essentials I do mean pick 'em it. I just got a little one. I mean, this was only £1 for the size. I've not had pick 'em it since the start of the pandemic. I think they may have even stopped doing it because of the pandemic. So yeah, and in true style, I overfilled it, the cap come off, and there was sugar all in the bag. And I also picked up some of this bubble bath for my little girl. So it is the Mermazing one with Fijian water and lotus flower, and it did smell really nice in the shop. So it kind of looks a little bit shimmery. I don't think there's any glitter in it though, thankfully. My goodness, I'll be honest, I can't be dealing with anything that leaves residue in the bath. You know, like this Lush bath bombs and stuff, and they look amazing whilst you're having a bath, but then afterwards, oh man, I just don't even want to think about having to clean the bath after I've just had a nice bath. Do you know what I mean? It's supposed to be relaxing. But yeah, this smelled really nice, and I think she'll like it. So yeah, I think that was £1.20. And that was it for this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you again for watching. Bye bye.